everybody, how's it going? This is Matt from SnusCENTRAL.org and SnusTV.com. Today I'm here with a coworker of mine. This is Lester, and he has some pretty good news. So he has been smoke-free for how long now?
Well, a week just now, but I could tell that it's very effective.
So as far as Swedish Snus, when you first seen me using snus around the shop here, what was your thought on that?
I didn't really know what it was. I figured it was some kind of smokeless tobacco. I didn't know about the safety of it and the different other aspects that I came soon to realize once Matt informed me on everything.
Well, this is all the name of the game is to really inform people, that are smoking to switch to Swedish Snus, which is a safer alternative. And like I've said many times on the channel here, this is 99% safer than smoking, and I would argue American dip. I know there's some people out there that say that, American smokeless tobacco products are not as dangerous than smoking. I would have to agree on that, but I would still say snus is definitely safer than using American dip.
Yeah, I'd say that too, because by the way that the manufacturing process, the Swiss manufacturing process is way different than the American one.
Yeah, Sweden does have really strict food regulations that go into snus, and they really like to make sure that everything that they put into snus is food grade and very little additives.
Yeah.
So you've been smoke-free for a week.
For a week.
Have you noticed any benefits, any increases in, like, say, taste or breathing or anything like that?
Not quite yet. Maybe, I just noticed the smell. I don't have the smell around me any longer, and maybe breathing a little bit better. But I can tell you, I've tried the nicotine patches 3 separate times.
Wow.
They seem to work, but it's just not the same. And I tell you, when I put the first one in my mouth and sucked it down, I couldn't believe it. I didn't want a cigarette. I was smoking cigars. I didn't want a cigar for at least 3-4 hours.
Yeah, no, I was the same way too. So I used to smoke a pipe and cigars. Many of you guys know that. And I couldn't find really an alternative. I switched to vaping for a while. And I didn't find that to really scratch that, not really nicotine itch, but the flavor aspect of it. There was not that tobacco flavor there that I missed. Speaking of that, so you said you smoked cigars, and what did you smoke? Let's just get this out of the way.
Backwoods honeyberries.
Backwoods honeyberries.
Yeah, so they're very aromatic, like a sweet tasting kind of cigar.
Okay, so as far as backwoods honeyberry goes, I've had that a few times when I used to smoke cigars, and they're a cheaper cigar. They're not as far as high quality.
They're like $1 each.
Right.
So,
Yeah, and
better than a switcher.
Right. Yeah. I'd say that. But as far as like the tobacco flavor goes, it's pretty dirty, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty smelly.
Yeah, it's got like a really dirty flavor to it. But when you switched to Swedish Snus, what were some of the flavor profiles you were possibly looking for?
Well, not so much that I didn't know what to expect. So and when I saw all the different varieties, that made me want to try a little bit and see kind of which one I'd be settled down to. But I find that there's the different strengths in the slim and the stark and white portion. The different thing. I'm still trying to learn how it is. But I see that at different times of day I could use a different product.
So what do you got there?
Well, I got the Scruff White number 3.
Go ahead and show them there. Yeah.
It's kind of strong. This is perfect in the morning after you brush your teeth and have that cup of coffee, and just the time that you want to sit down and smoke that first cigarette, you pop that first Scruff in there. And I tell you, you just go about your business, and if you don't think about smoking anything, it just satisfies you.
And that goes great with coffee, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely.
That I love Scruff. That when I first started snoozing, I used to call it Scruff, because I didn't know. But Scruff is with rose oil. So do you get any of that floral taste in there?
A little. A little. I mean, my taste buds, you know, you can see it. I'm old, you know. So my taste buds are not what they used to be, and have been destroyed probably by years of smoking, I'm sure. So I think it's going to take a little while to, you know, to develop the taste for some of the different flavors. The lime, this is a slim lift lime, and is not that strong. So this is perfect for after I take that scroof in the morning, and then I go to work, and then after that I could pop one of these in, and then I'm really good.
Nice. I love that lime flavor in
And
the
slim
lift.
is nice too because it fits, you know, good in between my gums, and I don't have like a big pouch in there.
Yeah. And that's tobacco free, by the way, guys. That
That
lift
is, yeah,
lime.
definitely tobacco free.
So that's pretty cool. What's your all time favorite? You'd say out of this bunch that you got so
These
far?
three, I don't know. The Onyx is good. The white portion, it just goes in there pretty good. Tastes
Oh, yeah,
tastes
lift that
pretty
up a little
good.
bit just in case I can't see it.
Yeah, it
There you
tastes
go.
pretty good. I tell you the truth, I haven't developed a favorite yet. So I'm still experimenting with the different flavors and the different portions. Although for me, I think the thin, the slim would be probably the best.
Okay. Nice. I like the slims too. They're very discreet in the upper lip.
I got one in right now, actually.
Yeah, you can't even see it.
Right there. That's it. It's good.
It's good stuff. It really is. So, as far as like flavor profiles, what would you like to see from any manufacturers out there? What's a flavor profile you'd like to experience?
I'm into the berry stuff.
Okay.
That's kind of a sweet, with, you know, sweet, something like that, berry.
Okay. And so those, yeah. So Lift and Onyx, you'd say those two are probably some of your favorites.
Yeah, definitely.
The Onyx is really good as far as like an all-day type of snooze, and then your Lift is a great option for a change up in rotation.
In between, yeah. When you don't, you know, when you don't need as much satisfaction, you know, you throw that little slim one in there, good for like an hour, and then you see where you stand after that.
Nice.
Whether you need, I usually don't need anything after that. I'm good.
Nice. Do you have any recommendations for first-time snoozers that are probably thinking, I don't know if I want to use this because it's like American tobacco, it looks like it?
I would say, I tell you the truth, I don't know if, I'm sure mostly everybody's familiar with Wikipedia. I went on there, I had nothing to do, nothing but good things to say. And it outlined all the studies and the different portions and things like that. You could read it in 10 minutes. But it really made me realize what's going on with the smoking cessation and how this thing is 50-60% or maybe even more can get you off of cigarettes.
Yeah.
And I'm proof because I'm telling you, those 21 milligram patches are nothing.
Right.
You know, they last till the patch runs out, and that's it.
Right.
Just replaces that hand to mouth constant motion with the smoke.
Yeah, it definitely satisfies that nicotine itch.
Yeah. Because I definitely was not addicted to the smoke and the smell.
Right.
You know.
Right. I don't think really anybody is.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'd rather take this than I mean, at my age, you know, this is great. From what I read, you know, everybody should be using this stuff. That way the incidence of cancer and lung cancer and all that, they said the Swedish have the lowest lung cancer in the world.
Well, it's cancer in general. I mean, yeah, you know, oral cancer, everything like that. They have the highest tobacco consumption rate in the world, and the lowest cases of cancer and everything like that. So
yeah, so I think there's some kind of conspiracy going on because they don't want you to have this stuff. It's too good.
Right.
This is the problem.
It works.
It works.
So Lester, thank you very much for joining me today.
No problem, man.
It's awesome.
I'd love to do it because this is one product that is 100%.
All right. You heard it here from him. He's got years of experience.
Years of experience, definitely.
And
I'm glad I found this stuff.
Better late to quit than never, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
Never too late to quit.
Exactly. Never too late.
Mm-hmm.
So again,
and you could even when you go in places, places don't like people that smoke, they don't even know you got this in your mouth.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
It's very discreet.
It's true. It's great for like where we work. You deal a lot with customer interactions, and you're around people. You're around a lot of people, and you can't sit there and smoke a cigarette in front of somebody.
No, even going outside. I mean, this is Michigan. Let me tell you, to go outside when it's winter time, you're not out there very long. 2 puffs and that's it. You're running back inside.
Right.
So I'm glad I found this stuff. This is good. This is the strong stuff. In the morning, you take that, you're good for about 2 hours.
That's awesome.
Smoke free.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So everybody in the comment section below, please keep encouraging Lester, because he's on his first week of smoking, or not smoking anymore, or smoke free.
Definitely.
So please, guys, drop some comments down below. Encourage him, let him know that he's doing a great job, and give him some love here, because this is where it's at. Getting people away from smoking, saving lives, and showing people a great and better alternative with Swedish Snus.
Definitely.
So again, thanks, Lester, for joining me. Don't forget to, Lester, these people, you said you found this stuff on Wikipedia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't forget to check out SnusCENTRAL.org.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I did go on there, and there's so much stuff to read that I haven't really, got into it yet.
It's a gold mine. It's a gold mine of information on there. So when you get home tonight, check out SnusCENTRAL.org. Of course, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to SnusTV.com, this channel. We have a lot of great videos coming up here in the future. I have a video review of Catch Eucalyptus coming up very soon, as well as Onyx and Lift. I'm re-reviewing Onyx because it's a great snus. I haven't done a review on that in a while. And Lift is a new product that actually replaced Epoch. So stay tuned. I have a whole series of Lift products I'm going to be reviewing.
And it comes in different strengths and slim. I mean, beautiful.
It's great stuff. So, yeah. Also, we have an Instagram page and a Facebook group, so don't forget to join us there on the Facebook group. And I think that's about it, guys. So, thanks for watching this video. And again, thanks, Lester, for coming on.
Thank you for letting me know that something like this exists.
Do you know my outro at all? Have you seen you've seen a couple of my reviews, but have you seen my outro?
Oh, I don't think so.
All right, guys. Well, until next time, you know the drill. Enjoy good snus. See you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.